I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. We are beginning tonight with that breaking news, that major break in the burglary at the home of late NASCAR driver Greg Biffle.
And just hours ago, the Iredell County Sheriff's Office revealed they've charged a man after an investigation that's taken months and stretched across state lines.
WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris is joining us live tonight in Iredell County. So Miles, what are we learning today?
Yep, well, Colin and Vanessa, it just took months to get to this point after search warrants, after cell phone data, and after help from two agencies in two different states. And investigators, they've been able to identify and finally been able to identify the man accused of breaking into Greg Biffle's home.
This guy was mobile. I mean, he from Charlotte, but used several aliases and was basically living now currently in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
In January, deputies say that someone broke into the home of the late Greg Biffle and stole multiple guns, NASCAR memorabilia, gold and silver coins, and more than $30,000 in cash. Detectives spent months executing search warrants for cell phone records and tower data, trying to track down who was responsible. And that break came at the end of July when Cobb County Police in Georgia arrested 44-year-old Terrell Williams on a separate burglary case. Now, investigators say the property connected to Williams matched items stolen from the Biffle home.
They found a ring and initials. They Googled that ring and the type of ring it was and tied it back directly to the press release that we had made in the local media. So that's how they was able to tie it back.
Cell phone data placed Williams at the Biffle property at the time of the break-in. And detectives, they also say that the day after the burglary, he used stolen cash to buy a car. Now, Williams now faces multiple felony charges in the Biffle case, including second-degree burglary, safe cracking, money laundering, and larceny of a firearm. He's currently being held without bond in Georgia on a separate burglary charge, and the sheriff's office has requested his extradition to North Carolina.
We've got this one part of it. There's still other. We want to make sure we leave no stone unturned, and that'll be going through interviews, through relationships going back to family members and friends, digital footprints, search warrants, cell phone dumps. There's so many things that we have still got to follow up. We've just got one part of it, and we just got to keep going.
Colin and Vanessa, now Williams has been tied to several break-ins in western North Carolina, including the theft of a police officer's gun from 3 years ago. Now, investigators and detectives here, they say that this is still an active and ongoing investigation as they are still working to identify if anybody was else involved in this incident. Reporting live here in Iredell County, I'm Miles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.